Yeah. Nomás me iba a ir así y después dije, no, tengo que ponerme una chaqueta. Me da tanto miedo. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Hello. I'm here for a colonoscopy. Carmen Torres. 11766. Well, it's almost time for my colonoscopy. So ready to get this over with. I just hope everything turns out fine and that they don't find anything. That everything is good. So, should be luck. Okay, I don't know if you remember, but I said that the one thing I wanted after this whole procedure was done was a huge burrito. And I was expecting to get it right after I left the hospital. I was that hungry for 24 hours, not eating, just putting down liquids and having to drink this nasty stuff. If it wasn't for my daughter, I think I would have tried to give up. It was really torturing, really hard. But I just kept saying, I want that burrito. When I'm done, I deserve a huge, big burrito. And she kept saying every time I said, I can't do it, I can't do it. Just remember that big burrito that you want. But you haven't had a burrito in so long. And so, right before they put me in under anesthesia, I'm like, God, I can't wait to get my burrito after this. She goes, oh no, oh no. She's like, take it slow. You can't. When you come from anesthesia, you haven't eaten with it solids within 24 hours, you really need to be careful. Go slow. Don't have the burrito, especially if it's spicy or greasy. And I'm like, she just like busted my bubble. Like my whole energy went, oh no. And so I thought, okay, I said, so what? Chicken soup and bread? And she goes, that would be great. And so surprisingly, when I got home, my husband had chicken soup ready. I think he knew she's dreaming a little too fast right now, so I'm just going to be prepared. It was really great. Just to have any food was great. And he makes a good chicken soup, and he got me some fresh French bread. So I was happy. So I followed orders and took it easy. And then the next day, well, that was Monday. Next day was yesterday. I just ate what I had here. And I thought, I don't have time to go to the burrito shop. I had so much, to catch up on and stuff. And we donated one of our old pickup trucks to the Cancer Foundation. So we had the guy pick it up and do paperwork and stuff like that. So I just didn't have time to go to the burrito shop. And, with the pandemic and so much stuff, I just don't have the mind for it. So today my daughter's boyfriend came over, and they always like to get something special to eat, something different, or just try different things. So they said, we're going to try super taco today. I'm like, oh my God, my burrito. So yeah, so they came and brought me back my soup. I'm halfway done now, guys. But I have clips of the burrito when I first started. But it's a super burrito. It's lengua, which is tongue. That might sound disgusting to you, but it's like the best meat ever. I was raised on, even though I lived in the big city, we were raised on farm animals, which you weren't supposed to have farm animals in the big city, but the neighbors and the cops love my dad. So it's really good for me, and it has rice and beans and cheese and a little sour cream, little guacamole, no chili, but it is so, so good. I don't know if you can see all of that. Might not look so good because it's kind of smashed from me biting into it. And then, of course, I always get my pico de gallo, and they give you these bag of chips. And then for drink, I'm doing the Sagrins Escapes, the classic lime margarita. I don't know if you can see that with the... So my dream has been fulfilled. It feels so good to eat this burrito. I'm not even thinking keto right at this moment. It was torture. It seemed like forever. I worked so hard. I deserve this burrito. So it's not something I eat every day, of course, but it's a treat that I do every now and then. So finally got it. So that's a part of my procedure. The only thing left of this whole nightmare of this procedure, and I'll go into what they found is when I came out of anesthesia and the doctor talked to me. They did find some polyps, 2, I believe. They believe they're mild benign, but they have to send them off to a laboratory to make sure they're not cancerous. So he told me to follow up in 2 to 6 weeks. So my next appointment to follow up and go over those results is September 1st. So I'll update you on what he said and if I'm good or not good. God willing, I'm good. And when's the next time? It's usually if you're fine, you don't have to do it for another 10 years. But in the hospital, they told me if they find something like they did, it's 5 years. And that was a downer too, because I was not looking forward to doing this, not even in 5 years. I would love to never do it again. But they found polyps, so that's not going to work for me. And I kind of thought they would because my brother went through it and they found polyps, and he knows I'm into my preventative care. And he urged me to do it, even though I tried to connect with him and he didn't respond. And that's a whole nother story, but it's okay. My family was here and I got through it. So, but I just wanted to show you, and I'll tell you more all about it, but I just wanted to show you that I did get my burrito that I wanted so bad. So I'm going to finish it and enjoy it.